we're live. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday night. For certain reasons, we had to delay the stream by a day, but it is a Sunday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon HeartGold Randomized Nuzlocke. Hope everyone's having a good day after me posting up the final part of A Voice from the Dark at like 12:30 last night. Because part 6 was double length, took longer to put in the portraits, I had to run errands, basically lots and lots of stuff. And if you were not here last week, yeah, I got new glasses.
Oh yeah, there they are, the new glasses.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Nice.
And sorry about not posting up the stream from last week. I'll be doing that right after this stream. We'll get up this episode stream as well later this week. Just been incredibly busy working on the audio drama. You know, I was like, hey, I'll announce the project, give myself like a month to finish it up. You know, after having it halfway done, nope. Nope. Because apparently the universe decided, oh, you had a plan? Screw you. Here's history of Power Rangers. Here's people visiting you. Here's real life stuff you have to deal with. Here's your big retrospective. Yeah, on that note, Cassandra Cain's retrospective will be coming later this week. That'll finish off the Batgirl series. I'm going to try to get the final part of that up a few days afterwards. We'll see how that goes. Either way, I think I am canceling an episode in July and rescheduling it for next year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, do what you got to do. Yeah, exactly. But you know what they say, plans are useless but essential. So.
Al Benson, was the end of the audio drama inspired by an event comic you reviewed? I'm being intentionally vague to avoid spoilers. On that note, we should try to avoid spoilers for The Voice from the Dark, because I did see in the chat before we started the stream here that some people have not seen the finale yet. Bhorn, if you have a super chat for us, just post in the regular chat. Yeah, we'll avoid spoilers for about a week. That should be the amount of time people need to put in subtitles, because the fans have been incredible in putting in subtitles for the for A Voice from the Dark, and I've been trying to approve them. I just finished approving Part 5's subtitles, so if you still need to watch earlier parts of it, there you go. Yeah, we're going to avoid spoilers.
Okay.
So just, yeah. Be aware, right. We cannot control the chat. We'll delete, comments as they come along. But let's try to avoid spoilers for A Voice from the Dark just yet. Other than the ending, it was not inspired by what you're thinking of.
Okay.
Whew. So, yeah, I'm just happy to be done with that.
I bet.
Is A Voice from the Dark canon? Yes, it is. And the next Atop the Fourth Wall episode will immediately deal with it and the fall and the major change from it, namely my glasses.
Right.
Matthew Jones, man plans, God laughs.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it goes. You never have a solid plan set in motion. You are just setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no spoilers for any other movies, of course. We'll, do that. Mark Harger, what was it like running your own anniversary? It was incredibly fun. Fortunately, Leslie Rice was the one who got the ball rolling on it. I wasn't originally going to write it. I was going to maybe contribute a little bit of writing, do editing work on it. But, so quick question. One spoiler, please. Did Linkara's glasses get crushed in the drama? Please tell me. Not exactly. It's just, it's basically like a joking thing to kind of explain why I'm going to have different glasses at the beginning of the next episode.
Of course. Because every minor change must have a backstory.
Of course.
This Bulbasaur is tilted. That's because of an earthquake when aliens attacked.
Exactly.
Julie, you know exactly how this show works.
Exactly.
The I-Man Kal-El Data, it was wonderfully produced. Congrats to everyone who worked on it. Captain Adventure 1983, do you own any lightsabers from Star Wars? Yes, my brother got a spare saber that's like a completely black hilt. He gave that to me, but that's pretty much my only one. As for like producing my own anniversary special, I mean, it's difficult to balance out everybody properly. But one of the things that Leslie did, we decided right ahead of time, we asked everyone, how big a part do you want? Do you want to be a main character? Do you want to be a side character? Are you okay with voicing other people? People like Vangelis and Holly Brown, they signed up not believing they were, Evangelos' case, I think he was originally thinking he was going to be part of us, but I asked him if it was okay to him play another part, and he's like, yeah, sure, man. And he actually, and when he did so, and I said, hey, you want to play one of the villains? He sent me a test recording for Dr. Vivison, and it was so damn good that I cast him immediately for it.
Nice.
Demi Fiend of Time, been playing Bloodstained, and it's so freaking good. I know, I'm looking forward to playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We'll probably end up playing Bloodstained on the stream after we finish up HeartGold, though that's going to be a ways off.
Cool. I'm excited for it. I am also excited for Bloodstained as well. I played Ritual of the Night. Let's see. And then Behorn, I'm still looking for any other chat message if you want to put it in. If I don't see something in a little bit, I'll assume that maybe you just want to do the donation, which thank you very much for.
Solipsistic God, what is Dr. Vivison's doctorate in? Child psychology.
There we go. But you know what? That's a little bit better for, it could have been, never mind. I don't know. No.
I know.
I don't want to make fun of anyone's kind of profession.
Yeah, so I'm not dissing his profession. I just was trying to make a joke because obviously it's the complete opposite of what he does in the thing.
Exactly. It has but all to do with what he's up to.
Exactly. Now, so, yeah, Leslie was the one who originally organized it and put everything together. Cartoon Kelly, A Voice from the Dark is like the greatest thing ever. You've all made me so happy this week. It feels wrong to have gotten so much quality entertainment for free. Have some money. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, Leslie had to leave the project because I didn't want to be the one in charge of it originally because I was right in the middle of doing all my 10th anniversary stuff. I was still being a little iffy in after everything went down with Channel Awesome. I was like, do I really want to do a project like this? I mean, sure, I want to voice in it, but do I want to write it? And I was like, nah. But as we were approaching July of last year, Leslie, it was becoming clear that Leslie needed some help on it, so I was like, hey man, how about I just start writing bits of it? And it was at Anime Midwest last year. I was sitting in my hotel room, and that's where I started punching up the typing up, I should say. I was typing up the opening party scene, and I was just getting inspired, and I was as moving things around and figuring it out and figuring out how to do stuff. Sir Straw Hat with $1. If you have a thing you want to say, just like put it in the regular chat. Whew, so yeah, that was just a lot of fun, and yeah, eventually just Leslie had to drop out for personal reasons, but he had gotten the ball rolling, got everyone organized, and set up the group listing, and I just went from there. So, yeah. Also, I just realized you guys didn't introduce yourselves.
Hey, guys.
For that.
I'm Julie Sidor. Nice. I'm glad you all came. Good comment. I'm going to continue interrupting Game Show Reviewer just for a little bit longer. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Is
it my turn yet?
No, you don't get a turn.
Oh, darn. All right, well, y'all know who I am. All right, my official one. Howdy, y'all. I'm your game show reviewer, reviewing the game show greats and the occasional dud. There we go.
So, yeah, it was a lot of fun, and obviously I couldn't devote all my time to it because I was doing the 10th anniversary stuff last year. So, there we go. I just started writing it up, and people had fun with it. Allison and Phelan were in it originally, but because it was bringing up. But as we did the recording session with them, it was bringing up bad memories for them of being on Channel Awesome and doing the anniversary stuff. And since the story is in some ways about Channel Awesome, I don't know if it's necessarily about Channel Awesome, but it's more about how we overcome our past with it and stand on our own. But these things were on their minds, and it was really kind of upsetting for them, and they were like, and they asked if they could leave, and I was like, okay, because I am not Doug. I care about my actors and their comfort. So I was all on. So as soon as that happened, I recast their parts with Nella and Welshie. Altered the script to fit their characters more. Some lines just remained the same. I think the dialogue with Diamanda Hagen in part 6 between Nella and Diamanda, I don't know if that's really a spoiler. That was pretty much not
Characters
changed. That
talk
was
to each
originally between
other.
Lupa and Diamanda.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Part 1 was a big pain in the ass with the movie he said, because originally it was Phaelus and Dina talking about Hellraiser movies and then the Silent Hill movies.
Okay.
But that worked. Both of them liked that dialogue. But then when I brought in Welshie, I was like, well, crap. Welshie has kind of the same opinions. It's not necessarily going to work here. I don't even know if he has any strong opinions about Hellraiser. So
Gotcha.
okay, let's make this about horror remakes. Yeah, they Dina probably has a different opinion than him on that. Like, nope. Like, well, crap. Okay, I wrote this one more time, and talking about the Saw movies made it work.
Mm-hmm.
And Welshie, of course, recommended more dialogue to break the fourth wall, like how at the end of his Saw retrospective, before he stopped doing videos, he had regenerated into a woman.
Uh-huh.
So he was just like, in fact, how am I even here right now?
Mm-hmm.
You guys can, and him breaking the fourth wall about it being an audio drama. So
Right.
It was a like you guys can't see this right now, but she is staring daggers into me.
Yeah.
I don't know who sent it because it disappeared in the chat. Do you hate Doug nowadays? Hate is too strong a word. Ikage, if you guys could make one Pokemon, what types would it be? See, they already made like the perfect grass ghost type with Pumpkaboo.
Oh man.
So I don't know about that. Maybe a grass ice type, something Minnesotan.
There we go.
There, yeah.
The Iron Kal-El Data. Hopefully, we get to work with each of them again in the future. I just watched your Megaforce video with Allison, and it was great. Yep.
I still need to watch that.
That was great. I showed her Megaforce. She loved it.
Yep. Excellent.
And you were telling me about that film while I was up there, weren't you? I remember hearing about that.
Yes.
Huxley, if you have a super chat, just post it in the regular chat. And I know grass ice exists in Obama snow, but you know what I mean.
I have Sir Straw Hat's super chat message. With Spoonie's inactivity as of late, what exactly is Dr. Insano doing? Also, do you have any plans to review the Mortal Kombat comics, either Malibu or DC?
Before I answer that, Cartoon Kelly, how much you get Film Brain in the next one? I asked Matthew. He was not interested. So you'll have to pay him to get him to be in it. I'm sorry, what was his question again?
Were you going to review any of the Malibu Mortal Kombat comics?
No.
And then, go ahead.
Not planning on it, but I could see myself doing it in the future.
And then he also asked what Dr. Insano is doing, even though Spoonie's been inactive. I don't know if that's for you to answer, but...
Yeah, it's pretty much more for a Spoonie question to answer, but I've got to imagine watching lots of cooking shows. Anyway, it is 15 minutes in. Let's actually get started with some Pokemans.
Yeah.
We'll keep up the Voice from the Dark talk as we play along. Try to keep spoilers to a minimum, people. There are some people who have not watched the ending part that came out last night. Mark Harger with $1. If you have a super chat, just post in the regular chat, and one of my wonderful assistants will answer that for you.
Alrighty.
Will the Voice from the Dark be released on DVD? That is the plan. So anyway, you guys missed out last week. We made it to Azalea Town, caught a whole bunch of friends. Our egg hatched. I managed to get the egg. It was just a problem with the emulator keeps crapping out on us.
Yeah.
Okay. Been playing a ton of Stardew Valley. I best farmer. Noted. True hippie. I got my girlfriend into you. She's a comic artist, and I'm a film tech. We just spent the last 2 days. Lost the super chat.
Rewatching all of your story arcs. Question: did 90s Dude ever give you back the absent grimoire after his time with Vice?
Yes, he did. Turning up the volume a bit.
Alexa, NBC, $5. Maybe it's because I've been watching MST3K a lot, but Diamanda Hagen reminded me a lot of Pearl Forrester when watching her recently. I have to agree. I
agree, actually. That was not intentional, but I could definitely see myself doing that at subconsciously. Rose Psyche with $2. If you have a chat, post in the super chat. Anyway, the egg hatched. We got Sharklamaine.
Yes. Oh yeah, I was here for that. Yes. You look at that chompy friend.
Nice.
Mark Harger's message after their super chat was Kara, and let's see, where is it? Huxley. Hey Linkara, I wanted to know if you played any D&D and wanted the people's opinion on my non-edgy rogue She's 9 years old and a tiefling, so like a demon girl.
I am not an active player in D&D. I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but anyway, some other friends we got. So I have no strong opinions about your character. I hope it's good. We have Grimlock.
Grimlock, yes.
We have Prime Rib.
Oh, I love
Prime
the animation
Rib.
on this one.
Still got Ampress.
Yeah.
Because yes, Flaffy. Still, of course, have Seto.
Good.
And Money Bunny has been serving us well. We got a few more friends in the box. We just cleared out Team Rocket from the Slowpoke well, where we failed to catch an Aerodactyl, unfortunately.
Aw, man. That'd have been pretty sweet.
I know, right?
So 0 deaths so far?
0 deaths so far.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, you had to say something, Julie. You just had to say something.
No, I am not jinxing anything.
Gorn ZX, are you ever thinking of doing more crossovers? I do have ideas for more crossovers. At least, what we would do next, but we're obviously going to take a break on that for a bit. Rose Ike, sorry, I would have posted a super chat, but it wouldn't let me. Loved Voice from the Dark. Questions, any chance of a blooper reel? 2, why celery? I have a third, but I'll save it because spoilers. Celery, because I love celery.
No.
And blooper reels will definitely be coming to the DVD.
Me personally, I would have gone with carrot sticks.
Can confirm. Looks like celery.
All right, we got. I don't remember if you were here for Van Clam.
I was, yes.
Whoa.
Metal Max 1991. Is Frank Miller ever going to become a villain in the storyline eventually? No, I try not to have real people as villains in these things. Patrick Brooks, if you have a super chat, just post in regular chat. T-Scream80. So was Mars Girl's speech originally for Lupa? No, that was always Mars Girl's. We boxed Baltoad because we got Sharklemane, and Sharklemane's kind of better, especially with the type coverage. But of course, we have Baltoad sitting in the wings if we need it. We got Furiosa.
Nice.
I think I remember when you captured that one.
We got Burminator.
And
definitely as a backup, Egg Clips from another egg we got.
Ooh.
The Togepi egg gave us Umbreon.
Nice.
So Sharklemane goes down, and we want a Dark type. Great tank right there.
Okay.
We got Beepinwell.
Yes. Okay.
Got Bel Air with our Chimecho.
Chimecho.
We got Fort Max.
Oh, we got a. Okay. Whoa,
Because with our Pineco, who will evolve into Fortress, and Fortress is great. Would be a great replacement if we lose Grimlock, because Grass Steel is only weak to fire.
Nice.
And we got Docember with our Stantler.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Olmec.
Oh, nice.
Who we might want to keep out of battle anyway, just because of the fact that we got a lot of $1 super chats coming in.
Oh, it's got Flame Body.
It's got Flame Bodies. So we want to keep Olmec out of the party for as long as possible, because that's great for hatching eggs. And I don't know if we're going to get more eggs later.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's got Hot Body.
Yep.
I remember that from White.
Yeah, Flame Body is great with that. Bug Steel, not Grass Steel. Sorry, you know what I meant.
I am so glad we were in Azalea, trying to burn through those Apricurn jokes.
We love our Apricurns. Unfortunately, because I was so busy with the audio drama, I forgot to keep swapping out the Apricurns.
Oh man. Apricurns are essential.
But we'll pick up the ones we left with Kurt.
Good.
Yo, friend balls! Perfect!
Alrighty,
SMG4 Superfan, yes, I will be selling stuff at Con Bravo. I'll have the posters there. I probably will not have the DVD ready by then.
Okay.
Mark Harger, so with the Top Fourth Wall being around so long, are you well known among comic artists and writers? And any comic shout-outs to you?
Oops, I thought it. Yeah, 5 Blork Erperkerns. I don't know how well known I am. Did I give them? Okay, sorry, I didn't realize I had. Fanstory Video Studios gleefully sang along to the voice finale. Gorn ZX, do you ever think of doing crossover with NC? I mean, probably not going to happen again for a very long time. But, as for being well known, I wouldn't know I would say I'm well known, but I know several creators who are aware of me. And I did make a cameo in a My Little Pony comic, I believe. I think in like a group shot. I know I made an appearance. And sorry, it wasn't a My Little Pony. It was it was Littlest Pet Shop.
Ah, gotcha.
a Littlest Pet Shop, and a Sonic comic that I appeared in.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Cartoon Kelly, celery is the best veggie for veggie trays, you monster.
Mm-hmm.
He's eating them, though. He's the kind of monster you approve of. I don't understand. Okay, and then
I don't pretend to understand.
Celery is also good.
I thought he would give us water. Samuel Manthe, thank you for making a lovely audio drama. Thank you. Okay, Grimlock needs some levels, I think, before we take on Bugsy. It's like get Grimlock up to level 15, I think.
Okay, and I'm just looking for a super chat that I did find, but let's see.
While you do that, Captain Avenger, I want to answer a question you directed at me. Why was I know I saw something like, why wasn't I in the anniversary? Same reason Julie's not. We weren't Channel Awesome creators.
Yep.
I wanted the audio drama to be strictly people who were associated with Channel Awesome in one way or another. So Holly was in there. Everyone who was in the audio drama was on Channel Awesome or associated with it at one point. Before Beth Elderkin took on the role of Sally, that was originally going to go to Chrissy Diggs, but she could not get me the audio files in time, probably because she's just incredibly busy with her own life. And as far as I know, we're still friends. And originally I was thinking I was going to give it to Megami33, because Beth took a little bit of time to get her lines to me. I was just like, screw it, I need to make progress on this. Megami, can you do it? And Team 4-Star technically was on Channel Awesome for a while. At the very least, Lana Pator and whatchamacallit, and Masako were on there.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
Grimlock is actually weak to water, so we'll swap out for
Patrick Brooks. Dear Linkara, I love that you're doing Let's Plays and live streams, especially since I recently got all my teeth taken out, so you and your friends have helped me through.
Oh,
well, I hope you're feeling good now.
Yeah.
And I hope everything went smoothly.
Was that the missing super chat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Linzer Ben, I usually work on Saturday night, so I don't get to watch these live. Super excited to catch this one. Well, I hope we put on a good show for you guys. Right now, I'm just busy doing some gurnding.
Well, I'm here, so that brings your cool factor down at least a third.
Oh my god, believe in yourself.
I am believing in myself. I bring the cool factor down by a third.
Yeah, let's see. What else? Oh, Lynn Zerbin. I usually work on Saturday nights, so I don't get to watch one of these live. Super excited to catch this one.
Yep,
well,
I just answered that.
Us.
So yeah, I'm happy you're here. All right.
Thanks for hanging with us. All right.
And Mark Hargergen, what of Angry Joe?
Angry Joe was asked to participate through Holly, and he declined. If people weren't in the audio drama, one of a few things happened. One, they were asked, but they weren't interested. Two, some like Lupa and Phalis, they were part of it, but they dropped out. Save that real quick. That we don't have contact with them anymore. Like some people, like we just don't have regular contact with them anymore. So I might see a post from them on occasion, but I've never I've tried to contact them before, no luck. I tried to contact them, they never responded. That was the case with Spoonie.
Gotcha.
And then there was one that happened with Jacula, which was never asked, purely by mistake.
Okay.
Because I could have sworn either I asked, or Leslie asked, or Holly asked, and that person either was me or someone else said, yeah, they're not interested.
Okay.
So in Jacula's case, he told me oh dude, I never got invitations. I'm like, well, crap. Otherwise, yeah, of course I asked the horror people to be in the horror thing.
Yeah.
I wanted the horror people in the horror thing.
Yes.
Anyway, Gornsy X, what person in the comic industry would be your role model? Gail Simone.
Here.
Curvis, only popping in to quick say hi. Hopefully life's less crazy now that Secret Project is done. I'm hoping so. True Hippie, was the V all about saying goodbye to was the voice all about saying goodbye to Channel Awesome and I don't know, but with DW?
Probably Walker.
Oh, Doug Walker. Okay,
Doctor.
yeah.
Okay.
It was not all about it. It was about us basically doing our own thing and showing we didn't need them. It was about us coming together as friends again and showing that we are still all together.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
What are your thoughts on shows like BattleBots or Robot Wars? Would you consider them game shows as well? Maybe.
Locuus, now Moarte / Jacula compensation crossover?
Oh.
I would not be against that. Otherwise, I've said if we end up doing another audio drama, he's like first on board.
Here we go.
And I have, like I said, I have ideas for another one. When's the next part of the Cascade retrospective? Later this week. I need to finish writing it.
And then I did see a very important question in the chat. What do you think of no national Pokedex or Sword and Shield?
We kind of answered this last week, but I'll answer it again because we tend to get the same questions multiple times, and plus I haven't posted it up yet.
I wouldn't have known.
So yeah, I'm mad about it. Not to the extreme some people have said. Like, apparently there's a Reddit thread where they're calling it Dexit.
Are you? Oh my god, is it like that far? Oh my god.
I hate it. I hate that so much, and I'm so mad about that. I mean, I'll play the game. I want to play the game, and I'm hoping that they'll patch it or something like that. But traditionally, they don't patch these kind of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Somewhere Man. I mean, I'm mad about it. I want everybody. I mean, the entire point of doing Pokemon Bank and everything like that was so that we could get everyone in.
Yeah.
We want all of our Pokemon together. We want the same ones that we've been carrying for years now. Damn it. If you're really that upset about the professional scene, limit what Pokemon can be in it. I mean, I'm excited for Sword and Shield. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, but you have brought my enjoyment down as a result of this, and I'm pissed. Ah, well. Anyway, we got like 2 or 3 super chats. If you could read those off, starting with the $20 one.
Alrighty.
Okay. The Somewhere Man. Could there be any better way to spend work than watching you guys on stream? I was just wondering, if you were to Nuzlocke Sword or Shield, would you just run around with your eyes closed until you bump into an encounter?
Something like that, yeah. I'd imagine what we'd probably do is either like blindfold like that, or we would just, whatever is the first thing we saw on screen, that's what we got to try to catch.
Okay, gotcha.
Like if it looks like there's 2 at once, we grab whatever one is like either closest to us or something like along those lines.
Okay.
Next one, Chris Sanderson. I finally understand why you needed all those goats for the secret project. I'm still trying to figure out the AK-47 though.
Oh, that was just for fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but also, Lewis just embezzled some guns from you.
The arsenal of freedom, it grows ever stronger.
Indeed.
Let's see, Super Dark, Sparta, I believe that is, 1337. I binged the whole anniversary at work this morning and danced along at the end. What would your personal Keyblade look like?
If you go on my website and search for cosplay guide, there's a picture of a fan who made an Atop the 4th Wall Keyblade, and it looks amazing.
It does.
I should update that cosplay guide now that I've changed outfits like twice now.
Yeah. TS Scream 80. Who's the little green character with 3 red eyes who's on the shelf in the background of your videos? Ooh, I know the answer to that one.
You want to go ahead and answer it?
Yes, that is. Crap, I blanked.
The name that Al or Dr. Crafty, my title card named it, was Thing Tucker.
Thing Tucker, there you go.
My very first review of The Thing from Another World, or John Carpenter's The Thing comics, was a comic called Starstream #1, which was an anthology adapting various sci-fi stories, including the original Who Goes There, that The Thing is based on, and it had a body for The Thing, which was this big green Muppety thing with white hair and 3 red eyes. And so he just made this chibi version of it for all future horror title cards that has stuck around since then, and he calls it Thing Tucker because he always imagines that it's the Thing from Another World, but voiced by Chris Tucker.
Ah.
Which then made an appearance in the very first part of The Sleepwalker.
Yep.
The Comic Platypus. Will we deceased DC zombies? Will we see deceased DC zombies on Longbox?
Probably eventually. I still haven't read it. I'm still so far behind on reading comics. I need to get back on track with that. The nice thing about the retrospectives is they get me reinvigorated to read comics because I'm always reading all this stuff that I enjoy and making me like, man, I love this medium.
Good.
Hawkeye Fan 91, can you describe Minnesota in one word?
Winter and road construction.
Huh.
Which is also the 2 seasons we have.
Patrick Brooks, I heard you were going to play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Cool, I have the game, but before you play it, you should play Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. It's the prequel game. It's the first game, and that was their message for under their super chat.
And perhaps we'll do that. I'm not sure yet if we'll do that or not. I might just want to jump right into the game, although there is there is an argument to be made that in a single word, then just winter.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I wonder what Norway must be like that Norwegians came here trying to find a better life and better lands to live in, and they were like, good enough.
There you go. I was wondering about that. It's like, maybe they came so far as Minnesota and they're like, okay, we're tired, we're just settled here.
Yeah.
And I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about before I answered that about what road construction?
I have no idea.
Oh gosh, I was gonna read Cornet Chris's super chat. I am not sure. You get reinvigorated about reading comics.
Yes.
And you work on the retrospectives.
Yeah, and now that I'm done with History of Power Rangers and the audio drama, maybe I can now get back to getting caught up.
Before you get to Cornet Chris's, Julie, let me get this one right quick. Matthew Opolinski, are we allowed to talk about A Voice in the Dark? I don't want to accidentally spoil it. We are avoiding references. Are we putting a moratorium on all spoilers or just the last part?
Pretty much just the last part. By this point, I would hope that people have watched it, but try to avoid any major spoilers.
Okay.
Or like reveals or twists or anything like that. Just like ask if you want to ask general questions about production of it, stuff like that. I'm all for it. Or if I like jokes, referencing a joke or something like that, or how something like that came about, I'm happy to answer that.
There we go.
Go ahead and get Cornet Chris's.
All right, hey Linkara, I figure this should be the right time to address this. I know about the issues surrounding the anniversary and the site, but I still like Nostalgia Critic videos and your videos. I hope that's okay.
That's perfectly okay. You are under no obligation to stop watching this stuff. We just told the entire point of the document last year was really just to tell people, hey, this is what's going on. This is why we're not really wanting to associate with it anymore. And basically to answer the question, because people would learn about it, and then there'd be a whole new group of people come in who didn't know what happened. This is just like, hey, here's a handy reference that we can just go back to and say, this is why. So please don't reference their jokes to us, because it's a sore subject for us.
Yeah.
So Chris Sanderson, Minnesota is a lot like Alaska in that regard.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's see. Matt, got that.
I think Locust is the next one. Wooloo's cuteness is too much. The Gala region had to be sealed off to contain it for the well-being of the Pokemon world.
There we go.
We friggin' love Wooloo.
Wooloo is so cute.
Cartoon Kelly, who named Goofy Gary?
I did. I was trying to think. I wanted like a what's the word? An alliterative name to be more innocent sounding with it, because when originally conceived, I just thought of it as just like a regular kind of like Raggedy Ann type of doll. And it took on a more disturbing look to it once Scutch, the artist, drew the more wooden doll appearance of it, and it looked great.
Again, I just have to ask, were you thinking of Talkie Tina at any point during that?
A little bit, but Talkie Tina is actually a force for good.
Fair point.
Yeah, but the idea was it was supposed to be like a 19th century doll, and old dolls are creepy as hell.
They are.
Yeah. TS Scream 80. So how are the kittens doing?
The kittens are Jess's thing, and last time I checked on them, they were doing pretty dang well. They had just gotten dewormed and gotten their first vaccinations.
Okay.
So yay,
kittens. Samuel, how do you pronounce that? Mattingly, I think. Just wondering, would Lovecraft know about the entity?
Yes, but, you know, nothing, I mean, as far as, I mean, I would know, I'd say that he would, but, I mean, you'd have to ask Lovecraft.
Yeah.
That's his show name. Fire's
Matthew
power is
Opolinsky.
reduced right now. I think I think we can resist Mag Cargo.
Okay.
Matthew Opolinsky, this is for the awesomeness that was A Voice in the Dark. I do expect you to repay me, though, because I lost sleep thanks to you. Goofy Gary scared the crap out of me when I went to bed after part 2.
Oh.
Happy to be of service.
Connor Johnson, did you know that Donkey Kong Country is turning 25?
I did not know that.
Oh, man.
But what I do know is that Donkey Kong endorses trans rights.
Ah. So, and also, so I guess Donkey Kong Country is now old enough to rent a car.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You have to be 25 or up. Yeah, I was just looking into that.
Are you just under 25?
Did I just level up? I cannot remember.
God, I wish.
How close are we?
You're like, oh, I better
103,
check.
Again, God, I wish. No. It's because of the drop-down menu. It said 25 or over. I was like, was there an option for anything else? I was like, okay. But again, God, I wish.
Locuus, fun, creepy fact. Around here, it was common for those creepy dolls to have a Catholic First Communion. How's that for a horror movie? Ugh.
Oh.
Do not want.
Whereabouts are you? Because I'm curious what part of the world that's in.
Cartoon Kelly, in universe, who named Goofy Gary? Goofy Gary named himself in universe. I like to think that in whatever era Goofy Gary wakes up in, he kind of is psychically attracted to that kind of information about dolls and stuff like that. So he kind of takes on the mannerisms of a more modern environment, so that like it will be more matching a 50s sensibilities if he had been woken up in the 1950s or like the early 1900s. Ink Pit Ox, who is Goofy Gary? From the audio drama.
So it's kind of like the monster in It choosing like a clown.
Yeah.
And Hawkeye Fan 91, how do you approach horror in your stories? Like the entity is Eldritch horror, right?
Yes. The entity is indeed Eldritch horror, definitely Lovecraftian. Gordon CX, I'll address that in a second. Is Lovecraft a racist? The original real person, H.P. Lovecraft, was indeed incredibly racist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like super racist. Like, it is not even funny how racist he actually was. Which is why, when Lehman Kessler, who does his series, Ask Lovecraft, he made sure to do an episode that addressed it, and basically, in character, he has changed and is no longer that racist.
Good. Yeah.
So to go back, how do I approach horror? I approach various kinds of horror. Grimlock wants Mirror Shot. We're going to keep old news. Mirror Shot, I think, is the one that requires to get hit first.
Mm-hmm.
We do not want to get hit. So I tend to gravitate towards supernatural horror in general. I tend to like horror that is not based on real people or just regular old killers. I like stuff, Jason is like an exception there because Jason is basically a revived zombie and is basically unstoppable. So the fun is figuring out, okay, how are they going to stop him this time?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Something monstrous that's not necessarily like too real, maybe.
Yeah. Matthew Opolinsky again. Hey, Linkara. So several commenters have come to a decision. You need to make A Voice in the Dark into a comic book adaptation, and then you need to do a review of it.
Do I? Do I, though?
Also an important question. Who would win in a fight, Goofy Gary or Chucky?
Goofy Gary or Chucky? Chucky.
There you go.
Yeah.
Although Chucky might get bored after a while when he realizes he can't kill Goofy Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Goofy Gary only has power if the voice is around. So.
True that.
And it's Mirror Coat, not Mirror Shot, that does the thing.
Although someone was saying Mirror Shot is a base power 55 special steel move, which wouldn't be great for Grimlock given its stat speed. Yeah, we already got Metal Claw anyway. Alright, let's get some more super potions just in case we need them.
Cartoon Kelly, sequel title idea, The Bride of Goofy Gary.
Matthew Opolinsky, yes, the public demands it. Yeah, but I'm not a comic artist. I mean, if you look up my terrible old webcomic, that is why, you don't try to get me to do comics. Alright, so we're in Bugsy's gym, although we have learned that that unfortunately the way the randomizer worked, because I didn't pick every trainer has a specific class, I think it's randomized every Pokemon for the gyms, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Okay.
Fun.
Which is kind of a pain in the ass, although that does make our job slightly easier, because then if we don't have type coverage, we're a little bit better off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everyone's up to at least level 15, so let's put Seto up front, get our starter some love.
And Lano Lacola reminds you to save every now and then.
Yep, just saved a minute ago. Hawkeye Fan 91, a sequel, A Voice in the Dark 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Reality Helix, Goofy Gary takes Manhattan.
I dig it.
Oh.
Wormhole.
I saw someone ask it. It wasn't a super chat, but the question was asked: is the voice related? Is the voice one of the entity's cousins?
It is not. The Technumina have their own mythology, and the voice is not part of it. There are other horrors out there in the universe than besides the Technumina. Lantern, which is water electric, which means Money Bunny should be fine.
You know, I gotta say, I'm not sure I'd enjoy living in the Atop the Fourth Wall universe because it's scary.
I mean, technically, none of these horrors were birthed on Earth.
You know, that's
And unless
true.
you review stuff, oh crap. Let's say unless you review stuff, it shouldn't be anything to worry about. But I don't remember who I'm talking to.
Oh Lord. Yeah, it's like in the contract of every reviewer. You will review this. You will talk about this. You will make live streams and all this funny stuff, and you will fight eldritch horror. Okay.
Ryan Meir, A Voice from the Dark 2, The Quickening.
Oh man.
Espeon, perfect for Charlemagne.
Let's see.
Voice from the Dark, Back to the Hood. Gornsey X, me Grimlock want Munch Cthulhu. And Bow Bleach, have you considered bacon? I do like bacon. Bacon is good. By the way, our Charlemagne can punch things like with a ghost hand.
Oh, good. It's like it's the force of its will, just like Green Lantern.
I like to think that Charlemagne talks to ghosts and the ghosts punch things for it.
There we go.
Matthew Opolinsky, it wasn't a super chat. It says just contact whoever did the portrait art to make them. That's one hell of a bill.
Yep, I mean it was already a bill doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Two voice, too dark.
Ah, I dig it. Voice from
Mark-
the Dark 2, ASMR Geddon from Mark Harder.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good one.
okay, Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
This guy wants to teach me the charms of bug Pokemon. Let's
Okay.
see what Crobat, the best bug Pokemon, obviously.
Oh yeah. Well, bats are bugs.
Hey, yeah, obviously. Have you never read Calvin and Hobbes?
Yeah, bats equal bugs.
Yeah, no,
They-
you're right. I'm dumb.
They are. They fly. They're hairy. They're ugly. That's all the criteria.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Let's see. Dusk. With a cringing terror, you hear a fluttering of leathery wings. Bats. These unspeakable giant bugs drop onto, and we have no idea what else he said after that.
Patrick Brooks. Let's see. We'll post. It jumped. Hey Linkara, for your next spooky game, maybe have Count Jackula on with you. And for your next spooky game, how about playing Remothered, Tortured Fathers, or Viviette? Both games are like Clock Tower.
That might be fun.
TS Scream 80, does every horror writer use cats? Between
Yeah.
Lovecraft and King, I feel like it's a theme.
Cats are naturally kind of spooky creatures, but at the same time lovable and adorable.
Mm-hmm.
They're this wonderful, strange dichotomy, but we love them.
Also, they're very aware of surroundings and are a good, show that something is wrong. I guess dogs do that too, though.
Well, obviously you've never seen.
No. Wait. When I think about how well my dog protected the house from anything while wagging his tail the whole time, I'm gonna say, yeah, I go with the cat.
The dogs are very good at barking, and growling.
Yes.
And they if you have the right kind, they will mess you up. But...
Mom's calling.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, hi, Guillemon. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry! But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks, Mom. You're a great bank.
What happens when you just call up Kurt? Yeah, I know. She is the worst bank.
SAO Bleach. It's pronounced SAO Bleach. Okay.
Oh, goody. Koba berries. Those will come in handy. What the hell do Koba berries do?
So, once again, thanks, Mom.
Okay, weakens a foe's super effective flying type attack, which we can't anticipate.
Wait, Lewis. Well, wait, we could call up Kurt? Kurt could be our phone friend?
Yes, we can.
What? Come on, let's be friends with this old, Pokeball blacksmith dude.
Oh,
What's he up to? Nah, I don't want to hear from Joey about his Huntail.
This is Kurt. You're Guillemon, right? You just asked me to make them. You gotta give me a day at least.
No, let's start your life. Dang it. That's okay. We'll call him again. We'll bond.
Well, we'll do it. We'll call him after we defeat this gym.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wingzer012. A voice in the dark in space.
And then hopefully we have the 50 voices darker.
50 voices darker.
Yes, from from Nick Del Tu. Oh wait, no. I'm seeing other sequel names.
Fan Story Video Studios. Is there a Poke Trainer champion in the contest?
Not in this contest, but there have been before.
Yeah.
Once
You're
again,
safe.
Matthew Opolinsky. Sure you've been too busy to get to it, but please, when you have time, check out Vader's Shards of the Past and the Trope Talk on Realism by Overly Sarcastic Production. Know you'll enjoy them.
I'll try to take a look at them.
Let's see. And you got the Fan Story Video Studios one?
Yes.
Okay, good. Nick Del Tufo, A Voice in the Dark 2, Volume Control. There we go.
Double battle.
Also, Evil Control would be good. Maybe work on that one.
Oh lord, didn't we already do this movie? Gorn ZX, A Voice from the Dark 2, Goofy Gary in Space.
Goofy Gary in space. It's just his solo movie.
And Hawkeye Fan 91. Which is scarier, Goofy Gary or Mr. Computer?
Mr. Computer.
Oh man, I just forgot about Mr. Computer.
Mr. Computer is so upsetting.
Easily scarier.
Yeah, I think,
Voice from the Dark 2 starring Gilbert Gottfried.
As Goofy Gary. Congratulations, you have a breakout character.
Well, hold on. Well, in that case, Gilbert Gottfried's going to have to become a Channel Awesome producer and then quit if he wants to be on.
Oh, like they would say no to Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think so.
Oh,
say he's gonna have to do the paperwork.
I like this. Comicron 1, A Voice in the Dark story.
Sir Strawhat, if you have a super chat, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, if you have a super chat, just play it up. Hawkeye Fan 91, will what happened in the audio drama impact any of the top fourth world storylines? Not currently. It'll be referenced. It is canon as far as I'm concerned.
Cartoon Kelly, the voice goes Hawaiian.
And Chaos Virgil, as far as I know, no one has died yet.
No one has died yet. We're good so far.
Mm-hmm.
I will now take shared credit with Julie since she's the one who jinxed it first.
Okay.
Now my pups want to play. talking to the chat now. If anyone makes an actual comic adaptation of this, let me know and I will buy a copy in a heartbeat.
Darn tootin'.
Let's see.
Lexi NBC, Voice in the Dark 2, Crazy Steve versus Goofy Gary.
Oh, that'd be scary.
Voice in the Dark 2, Revengeance.
Revengeance. Oh, yeah. I love Revengeance. Not as good as Revengeance, which is the leftovers you gotta heat up from Revenge. Because you can't eat that dish cold, but
that's how it's supposed to be served. Let's see.
So Straw Hat was there are a few trainer numbers who will give you evolution stones. There's a picnicker on Route 34 will give you leaf stones. And 2, when do Patreon review slots open up? Patreon review slots will reopen in September. And
Hey,
Viga's in the chat. And I'm going to go heal up our party before we take on Bugsy.
Okay, and then Sir Straw Hat had that super chat, and the questions are: 1, there are a few trainer
I just
numbers.
answered that one, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It's all good.
A little bit.
Okay, we got
A
a new
little
super
bit
chat.
distracted tonight.
Nero Akuma, as I am someone just found the set less than legal Gen 4/5 rounds, what flashcard would you recommend trade up into a legal Gen 6 game? Also, great work on the Voice from the Dark, and I missed the last part of the thing.
I just found new people to listen to.
Yeah.
Which, that's great.
For a flashcard, I used an R4, and that's worked out pretty well for me. I know there's another one out there, but the name of it escapes me, I'm sorry to say. Hawk Hero, could we see Goofy Gary on Longbox? I would need a Goofy Gary prop, then I would happily put it on Longbox.
All right, fans, you have been assigned.
Yeah, make a Goofy Gary puppet. Like a little wooden doll style
No.
Goofy Gary thing.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, they do.
No, you're good.
I demand they do this.
Yeah, well,
They do it, I'm putting that on the shelf of Longbox. That becomes a permanent Longbox item.
Not to mention, I'm sure it becomes a storyline plot point at some point.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I would actually incorporate that in with a puppet like that, but damn, would that be fun.
You do Halloween, storylines every year. I'm sure you'd figure it out. I feel like making a Goofy Gary doll is just asking for trouble.
We have 2 more super chats. I think it's up 3 more now.
Yeah, let's see. Jeremy Adler, loved the interaction between Tony and Erod, although it had the unintentional effect of people, including me, wanted them to do a co-review in the future. They had great chemistry together.
Here's hoping they do. I mean, it was not my. I mean, obviously, I can't dictate to them what they do with their time and money and whatnot. But fingers crossed, maybe it'll happen. Shugo Obaka, Linkara, if you could write a storyline for any mainstream comic hero, which hero would you want to make a plot for? I would love to do a Teen Titans storyline.
Let's see. Matthew Opalinsky, why was part 6 uploaded later than the rest? I thought it would have been up on Friday. Well, it would have been up on Saturday, except, it wasn't done.
It wasn't done. I was still editing it. It was a lot of work to do. It was double length, and basically there's a lot of real life stuff and other things just slowed down my production. So yeah, but we got it out. It was still the 22nd on the Pacific Coast, so I'm calling it a win. I still got it out on time, technically. And yes, all the Teen Titans storylines would be about Danny Chase. Anyway, let's take on Bugsy.
All right.
I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Looks like not a single one of them's a bug type.
I know, I was about to say that.
Not a single one of them is gonna be.
First one, Mewtwo.
Oh wait, we got a bug right off the bat, Skorupi.
There we go.
Alexa NBC, okay, serious idea. Voice in the Dark, The Descent into the Void.
That was a crit, okay. Yeah, we got a few super chats. We can read all those off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I will do that. I'm just gonna get back up just to make sure I got them. Okay. Shugoi Baka, Linkara, if you could write a story. Yeah, you already got that one. Okay. And Wing 012, A Voice in the Dark, Goofy Gary takes Manhattan. Still nice.
Nice.
Reality Helix, because of all the things that need to be given a physical form in the universe, it's Goofy Gary.
When you have a breakout character, you have a breakout character.
Exactly.
Ryan Meir, you are technically correct. Best kind of correct.
Only the best from Best Captain.
Ooh, that actually didn't do as much as I was hoping it would do. Okay, well, should be able to resist Pachirisu. Let's see what a discharge does. Squirrel punching a sheep.
Man. You know what? That's actually the battle I've always wanted to see. Squirrel versus sheep violence.
Huh. Okay.
Patrick Caulfield, make Goofy Gary your attorney like how Boffo was your accountant into one who would never sue you, or give him an out-of-place job on your show. Yeah, but he wants to stab me, so...
Yeah, I think Stabologist would be the only job he wants.
Coronet Chris, the DC Universe reset, so Danny could be alive. That's true.
Oh, he could be an acupuncturist for you. All you gotta do is...
My professional acupuncture.
Needles.
The official atop the fourth wall acupuncture specialist, Goofy Gary.
Exactly. Like I said, just beat him down to tiny, tiny blades. Strategically placed.
Linkara, who on your show doesn't want to stab you?
I mean, that's fair. That is perfectly fair. Matthew Opolinski, so does the magic gun work against any outer God of Lovecraftian monster? Because it hasn't so far. Not really. Bear in mind, it's powerful, but it's not, super duper awesome, extreme, maxi, best. Now, if Comic-Con wanted fired down on it, that might have done some more damage. Maybe. Bear doesn't want to stab me. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Hawkeye Fan 91, I forgot, what were Danny Chase's powers in the comics? He was a powerful
Hawkeye Fan 91, I forgot, what were Danny Chase's powers?
I just read that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's some of the audio is cutting out a little bit,
Oh, I'm sorry.
so it's kind of hard to hear some stuff. And I think, did you get Cornet Chris's the DC Universe reset so Danny could be alive?
Yep, I got that one.
Okay, good. I thought I got a little bit skipped over. What else?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Sableye. Oh,
Hey.
Sableye, that's irritating. Sableye has no weaknesses.
Ew.
Oh, dear. Nick Del Tufo, Dr. Goofy Gary, free tracheotomies. Wolf 51, how many parts are to the audio drama? I keep seeing parts show up and I'm excited about it, but I don't want to watch it till I can marathon them all. It is currently all out now. It is 6 parts. Part 6 came out last night.
Well, and Aaron doesn't want to,
Yeah, but she
Linkara.
wanted
She
to
might
at
wanna
one
take his
point.
knives. What?
She had wanted to earlier when they first met.
Yeah. Well, okay, I guess that, yeah, she wanted to stab you too.
Yeah,
Not currently.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky. We got to kill this thing quickly because Sableye has no weaknesses, and we don't really have we have a lot of things that are not great against Ghost Dark. Patrick Caulfield replacing Stabbing Hand for Pony Throwing Hand. Pursuit, yeah, good. Grimlock is our best bet right now because he resists Ghost and Dark, but still.
And those metal claws are working pretty decent.
Yeah. Me Grimlock take you down!
Yes, Sableye could be a bug.
T-Scream 80,
Close
Goofy
enough.
Gary versus the Small Soldiers.
And let's see.
JTSG, Lewis, fantastic work to you and everyone on Voice from the Dark. I loved it, and I hope everyone enjoyed working on it. A question. For Top Fourth Wall, you've got different kinds of characters, but never a superhero one. Why is that? Because it's hard to make an original kind of superhero for the show that doesn't come across as just a parody. And I get so tired of a lot of similar parody superhero tropes. I mean, I am not the writers of The Tick. I cannot, pull it off the same way, I think.
Besides, isn't Linkara his own kind of superhero?
Kinda, yeah. Wow, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. We got the Hive Badge. You know the benefits of the Hive Badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Neat! And we got a technical machine. Professor Chaos 56, sorry I'm late, what did I miss? Also, congratulations on how Voice from the Dark turned out. Cheers for the entertainment and the laughs. Thank you so much. Ooh, we got U-turn. Yep, we got a save. We got a rival fight coming up here.
Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. Here it is, the best sequel name. Demi-Fiend of Time, A Voice in the Darker.
Yeah.
Aha.
Alright, now, could you, Julie, look up, whatchamacallit, the levels of our rival.
Okay. Gonna do that. I gotta move a whole bunch of windows. Okay.
Well, here's a thought. You make it a trilogy. A Voice in the Dark, A Voice into Darkness,
Darkerist. Darkerist.
and a
Darkerist.
voice and a voice beyond the darkness.
Hang on a second, guys. Joey's calling.
Yeah, all right. Oh man, we need that hot Huntail scoop.
Yeah, good evening, Guillemon. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Oh yeah, I took down a Suicune in the wild the other day.
No, you didn't, you fucking liar!
You are a
could never
liar!
hurt him. You could never hurt our son! Hang up on him!
It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. That is...
Oh,
I'm going back.
I
We're...
would that is
Okay,
fair.
screw taking on a rival. I'm healing up. We're going back there. We're kicking Joey's ass.
Alrighty.
We are unfriending him. We are taking him out of our contacts, and cakewalk. We're gonna cakewalk all over his face. Oh my god!
So
Did
back
you ever
to
talk to her that way?
super chats.
Crawl through hell to return to us.
Wow. Hawkeye Fan 91. I consider Linkara, the character, to be a superhero. After all, he has the ability to make tech from fiction into reality.
That's true.
And TS Scream 80. If you ever face the voice again, play Small World. Nothing can withstand that song.
Okay, so the Azalea Town rival is 14, 16, 18.
14, we should be fine, especially after we take on Joey real quick.
Yes, we crush Joey.
Yeah, this is a moral imperative. We're going back. I don't care how far away it is. I'll grab some repels. This is
just like that. Joey became more evil than the voice.
Spray those repels in his eyes.
Oh, for the love of 1 second.
No!
Gorns EX, ideas for a Lightbringer reboot. Probably never gonna happen.
Okay,
sorry about that. The good thing we just saved. Gotta go buy some repels. Again. Because the thing crashed.
Game show reviewer, please watch the super chats. I'm filled with blinding rage.
Okay.
Chris Anderson, will song title be made available on iTunes? Possibly, but I need to get licensing for it. Which
Yeah, I was wondering how you got away with that.
Technically, I didn't because they're claiming it, and I'm waiting on the official license for the cover to come in first. And then I'll fight it, and then I also got to get a mechanical license to sell anything with it.
Right.
Welcome to the wonderful world of licensing things.
That'd suck.
And yes, I have to pay for those too, which is also really annoying.
Yeah. Ryan Muir, kick him in the Pokeballs.
I intend to. Alright. Keep up super chats while I'm running back. Go confront Joey over this betrayal.
Yeah.
Alan Cromwell, did you notice in Dimensions in Danger when the Falcon Zord was summoned, the Master Morph showed the wrong power coin?
I did not notice that because it was not that important a detail for me to really notice. But I know of that because people have pointed it out.
Yeah, exactly. The only detail that's important is revenge.
Revengeance, in fact.
Revengeance.
Well, here's the thing. Covers are not fair use.
They are not.
They are not because basically it's the same song.
Yep. You need a license for a cover, and most companies are perfectly fine with doing that.
Mm-hmm. Now...
Kill our Balto. We actively avoided fighting Balto in the grass, and you pull this crap on us, Joey.
We listened to you talk about your filthy Huntail.
Bragging about attacking a Suicune.
Oh my god. That's like saying you like eat unicorn meat or something. My god. So perfect. Beautiful.
He is a liar. We do not believe he did this, but just for the disrespect.
That's true. The disrespect is mostly it.
Did Joey call for a rematch? No, he attacked Suicune.
He attacked our son and he said it was easy. He said it was a cakewalk. He lied to hurt us.
Joey, you son of a bitch.
And yes, it's our old friend from the White Nuzlocke, Balto.
Yes. Balto gave us a send-off, you know.
He did.
Just like, yo, good luck on your journey kind of a thing. And this bastard.
Yeah, the Yulu apricorn. Good. Get more apricorn.
Yeah, we're also collecting apricorns along the way. We are keeping this trip, useful.
Mm-hmm.
Use those apricorns and throw them right in Joey's face.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not familiar with Joey, but he's famous with his super cool Rattata.
Oh my god.
Except in this case, it's a Huntail.
Mm-hmm.
Manuel Belinsky says that we missed his super chat.
Oops. We did?
Were there any other songs considered for part 6? Yes, actually. When Leslie and I were first crafting the story, he actually rejected the song we used for it. He thought, nah, I don't think that'll work, and especially so his idea was, and originally this was his project, so I was not going to object to it. Once it became my project, I changed it back. He thought instead of having a song like that basically in the end we would just like sing to each other as a celebration. We'll meet again.
Mm.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. But yeah, once I got in charge of it, I changed how we were going to do things.
Sarah Fem 7 stealth stream while I was at work. No, Voice from the Dark was amazing. Thank you for all the hard work. Now kick Joey's butt. Let's see.
I can't remember which of these two is Joey, but either way, they're not fighting me.
All right. Yeah. No. Do what you got to do. Kill them both.
Alan.
Neither of them, both of them refuse to fight me. So you know what, Joey? If that's you, I came all the way back here just to look you in the eye and say, you don't pull this crap again, or else, well, Grimlock. Grimlock!
Damn it! No.
I know you want to lead, but lead with your claws. Show off the metal claws, Grimlock. God bless it, Grimlock. Okay. He's not doing it now, but you can see the claws on this little Aaron. Just imagine those things on your face, Joey.
Crushing.
Oh, Lord.
Tiny man.
You've been warned.
Been warned.
Watch it.
Anyway, why don't you read off some more super chats?
Okay. I'm just gonna read this one here. Code Omega, I just got here. My brain won't let me think that Joey is anyone other than Joey Wheeler. Yeah, but
that's the reason why I gave him that voice.
Yeah. Yep, that's why it's the voice.
See, Alan Cromwell
voice, but not anymore.
Me, Grimlock, want to visit space. Stop enjoying the beauty of the universe, Grimlock.
Okay. Whoa. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Alan Crumweed was
destroy him, end him.
Okay, and then Hawk Hero, A Voice in the Dark versus Batman. The voice uses rock music to spread its message.
Clever girl.
Caleb Ciacelli, revenge is the most worthless of causes. Unless you're playing Pokemon, then it's a fighting type move.
Of
yes.
course.
And revengeance is pure.
Yeah.
That's right. We're not after revenge. We're after revengeance. Totally different thing.
Totally different things. Different concepts.
No, we don't have
you
cut
hear-
yet. We haven't taken on the rival in Azalea Town. This going back to stare down Joey was more important.
Mm-hmm.
I actually love the fact that you went to stare him down, and that's it.
I mean, you refused to fight.
I know.
That's how we
Practically trapping
know.
himself in fear.
That's
I
how
mean,
we know he was lying about defeating Balto.
about defeating a Suicune.
Oh no, we all know it was Balto.
Yeah.
That's how we know he was lying because he wouldn't fight us then afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Albert Needleman, he's Joey, he's our enemy, and we have Seto. We can't call him Joey anymore. He's Wheeler now, or Mutt.
I like that. I can go with
There
that.
we go. Yeah, Wheeler. Yep. Okay, we got that one. All right, I think we are caught up on super chats.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm gonna be so angry if our phone rings again.
And then he's like, come battle me.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's repel again. Okay, we'll head back, we'll take on the rival, and then go through Ilex Forest, where we will get cut, and we have to chase a Farfetch'd around. I want to say we caught... In fact, I will double check. I will double check our party and everything like that, and make sure we did or did not. I'm pretty sure we did, though.
Okay.
And someone asking, hey Linkara, when will Contest of Champions start again?
Hopefully soon. I gotta get Will over here to film a thing.
Okay.
President
And-
Gas 56, have you ever seen The Right Opinion? I have not.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God it wasn't just me. Yeah, we heard your audio cut out here. Apparently the rest of the chat did too.
I am sorry about that. I really have no control over that and don't know why it's cutting out or having issues.
Strange.
We also get Headbutt in the forest, which also gives us the opportunity to try to get stuff around the area and get some extra catching. By the way, last time we decided that it will either be headbutts or fishing.
Okay.
Like, we'll do the extra step for catching something, but it has to be. But if we're gonna do that, it either has to be headbutt or fishing, not both.
Okay.
Gonna save real quick.
Can we? Can we go back and headbutt Joey?
I would
as
be
the
okay
man?
with that.
Yeah, let's try it.
Surfing, I don't know. Joey, you son of a!
Oh my god, I knew it! I knew it! He's mocking us.
You remember my super
He wants to
cool
battle crush
Huntail?
him.
My Huntail is different from
bastard.
regular Huntail. It's like my Huntail is in the top percentage of Huntail. You know what I'm saying? Click.
Oh.
One of these days, Joey. Just one
One of these days.
Bang! Zoom to the moon.
We can't crush him. We can't get him out of our contacts. We can't unfriend him.
Chris Anderson, gotta say, love the glasses. Thank you so much. Alright, who do we want up front to fight our rival? Prime Rib, Sharklemane, and Money Bunny need some love, I think. Seto would be
Okay.
the safest bet.
Yeah, it does. I mean, your call. Your call.
You know, let's take a chance. Let's put Money Bunny up front and see what he's got.
Okay. And
Joey, he tasks me. He tasks me, and I shall have him.
He does. Yeah, I don't even care about our rival anymore. I just want to crush Joey.
We know who our rival is, and it is Wheeler.
It is. Oh man.
Tell me
I didn't-
something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. No, I can introduce you to a liar, sir.
Yeah, we know a liar. I can give you his phone number.
Let's see how good you are.
Yeah, I would say it's too strong to call Joey our rival because he's shit and he knows it.
Ooh, a Vagon.
But ooh,
I want to
but,
say just Pure Dragon, maybe Dragon Rock. I can't recall.
he's certainly the true enemy.
Dragon type. We don't have a lot to cover Dragon. Grimlock would probably be fine though, because Steel resists Dragon. Captain Avenger 1993. Bye guys. Gonna watch Toy Story 4. Hope you have a good time with it. Pure Dragon.
I've not seen it. No spoilers.
Ooh, Dragon Dance is not good. All right, come on, Grimlock. Metal Claw.
Claw.
Oh, boy. This could be bad. You're getting faster and stronger. Fortunately, I think Grimlock has, like, the best defense. Yo, more than half. And he's just dancing. He's just dancing. Can't do anything else but dance. Yeah, Dragon Rage is a thing, though I think all of our Pokemon have over 40 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Ludicolo, Grass Water.
Yeah, and
Which...
as far as like the chat bot messages that keep getting posted, I am banning them. I think there's probably just more than one.
Are people posting up spoilers?
No, they're not posting spoilers. It's like a bot or something that's like spamming.
Ah. I have not actually noticed any spammers, so thank you.
Okay.
We are doing our jobs.
I appreciate it. Yeah, weak to flying and bug, but Money Bunny also absorbs water, and he just activated Rain Dance? Are all his Pokemon just dancing? Did he want to be a dancer? Is that the problem? Giovanni wanted him to be a criminal, and instead he wanted to be a dancer?
They're just dancing in the rain. How beautiful is that? Just a bunch of Pokemon dancing in the rain.
The Eye-Man, Kal-El Data, for all three of you, favorite Pixar movie, I would say probably... Ooh, look at that, did a lot, but we're still okay. I would say probably Inside Out.
Okay. Oh, man,
Samuel Manthe, have ever each Taka's wrestling stream before? I've not seen Taka's wrestling stream. I am aware of them. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I'm going to swap out here.
I liked Wreck-It. I hope this, or does this just count as it's like from Disney? I liked Wreck-It Ralph. The
Wreck-It
first
Ralph
one.
is Disney though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
doesn't
just
Disney
like
own
straight
Pixar?
I'm gonna assume that he meant just exclusively Pixar.
Yeah.
Which being the case, I'm gonna go with Toy Story 3.
Yeah. If it is just Pixar, I think I probably don't know. Sorry.
Guy just wants to dance. Hawkeye Fan 91, what are some of your favorite flavors of potato chips and also preferred dip? I need some recommendations for family reunion. I'm no good for dip. I don't like dip, but I like sour cream and onion chips.
Ranch dip.
Charm.
Let's see. I like the salt and vinegar chips. Those are good.
Yeah, we don't.
Also, Hawkeye Fan, if there's a restaurant called Chewy's near you, they have an amazing creamy jalapeno dip that's, well, amazing.
Okay, now I see the spammer.
Yeah.
Grovile, Pure Grass. I think yeah, that's a Trico.
So you're making up another restaurant.
Oh, good gravy! Come on.
It's sweet. It's sweet. I think it's so cute that you had an imaginary friend who would bring you fried chicken.
Oh man. Okay, so I can only imagine how crazy I looked sitting in a parking lot of maybe what was it, a Church's or something. You know, saying this is Zaxby's. This is a real Zaxby's.
Thank you, Zaxby, for the Zaxby's chicken.
And what was I sitting in a Taco Cabana restaurant like, this is Chewy's, my favorite. Oh. Next thing you're gonna tell me is Saltgrass Steakhouse doesn't exist.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't. What was that? That sounds more like a fictional place.
Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Yeah, that sounds like a
an
made-up
imaginary
name.
Friend. That sounds like an imaginary place, and that's okay to have those too.
Chat, help me!
I hate the weak. I only like skilled dancers. Impmon, Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the Dance.
Hate to see them hang around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they're big and tough as long as they're in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. They can't break dance when everything is, when the chips are down. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. I mean, I'm not the best dancer out there, but I bet I could take you, sir.
All right, well, you win, Julie. It looks like a lot of them are saying that I made it up. So, ugh.
Just show them your photographic proof. that you doctored up and tried to show me.
I was gonna say that's the problem. I'm a visual effects artist. You're never gonna know that.
Why does the spam include strawberries? I'm confused by that.
Yeah.
I know it's Real Rose. I've been there. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Dance off to save the Pokeverse.
It's not just like Zaxby's house that you just call Zax. You like went over to Zaxby's. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Let's take a look at where we caught stuff.
I know the rule is we're not supposed to allow through URLs. However, I'm going to allow this one through, Julie, so you can see it.
Route 31. Okay.
And before you say it, no, that's not my work.
Okay. Because you're not capable of making a website.
Not that quickly.
Uh-huh.
No, you came prepared.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've already got this lore completely, so why can't you have a website?
Route City, Route 32, Mr. Pokemon, Ruins of Alph, Union Cave, Route 33. Oh, yep, we caught Chimecho and Elix Forest.
Okay.
So we've already got a friend there, though. If we get, though, we could fish in there.
Pete Terrace, have not heard of that one. I'm not in Austin. I'm a little further south of Austin.
But we can also headbutt. We can also headbutt in Azalea Town too once we get it.
Mm-hmm.
The Slowpoke have returned, but my Farfetch'd haven't come back. My apprentice has gone to look for them in the Ilex Forest. It's been ages now. Where in the world is that lazy guy? Droppo, you're the laziest man in an Ilex Forest. What was that?
Did he call his Farfetch'd a lazy guy or his assistant?
His assistant.
Oh, okay.
Impmon, I hate the weak. Why can't you be like Kevin Bacon in Footloose, the strongest being in the universe? I know I keep saving constantly, but it's just like, might as well.
Alrighty, so, Lewis,
Papa
Julie, and
out.
Vigo, you're still in the chat. When y'all coming down to Texas, I need to show you that these restaurants are real, or at the very least, introduce you to my lore of restaurants.
November is when we're going to be going to
Okay.
a con there. I can't remember the name of it.
Really?
I was there last year.
Oh, sweet.
Matthew Obolinsky, gotta head out now. Battery's dying. Thanks for all the replies and the awesome audio drama. Hope there'll be more like them in the future. Give my regards to the others who participated. Will do. So this guy cuts down trees to get charcoal.
Charcoal. And I'm getting a poor communication signal from Skype, I guess, and yeah. Unfortunately, so I'm not hearing a couple of things in the audio, unfortunately.
Yeah, I occasionally
try my best.
It occasionally dips down for me too. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And PS Xbox Classics, hey GSR, why don't you just use your presidential powers on her to make her realize she's wrong? That's not how it works.
I mean, isn't it?
No.
It should be.
Yeah, and I have family in Texas, so like, and I visit them, so I haven't seen these restaurants, man.
Whereabouts in Texas?
Charcoal is burnt wood. Really? I thought charcoal was based off of rock. So I'm dumb.
Like, like El Paso, man. Like, I'm sorry. If you want to tell me about Pollo Loco, I'll believe you. Like, there you go. That's a real That was a real restaurant.
It is a real restaurant. They still have several here.
Good.
And the last one I went to, I don't go to that one anymore because, oh my god, the last time I was there, it tasted like sewage.
So I'm thinking regular coal. Charcoal is a different thing from regular coal. Okay, I've learned something new today.
Yep.
If you tell me about Whataburger, I won't be like, oh no. So now he has a fictional, magical, dancing burger man as his friend.
Oh, Lord. Well, you have Checkers up there, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, we got Checkers.
Okay.
Yes, come to the dark side, Lewis. Come to the dark side.
Wait a minute. And it's not a game store?
No, it's a restaurant. I don't think it's very good.
Okay, yeah, great name. Yeah, I'll think of Checkers when I want a sandwich. Good job.
Well, down here they called it Rallies when it was still around.
Oh. Let's see. And
By the way, Shrouded Wolf, not Waterburger. It just sounds like we're saying Waterburger.
Whataburger. And frankly, I don't see what the big deal is. Whataburger is not that impressive to me.
Yeah, but you know what? You didn't grow up with it. It's Whataburger.
I think it's pretty good, but like,
Right side 6, the walk counter.
let's see. And you got
Hawkeye fan 9.
I'm sorry.
Will you be ready for her? Well, she's not gonna have her mill tank, so.
Do you have Matthew Opolinski's last chat?
With him leaving?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we got that.
All right, and
We got Hawkeye fan 91. Okay, yeah, you just got it.
yeah, because we're not going to be able to get that Machop in the bushes or anything. It's going to be randomized.
But it will be a randomized trade, so that'll be fun.
You have a prime rib though, so we should be ready.
Yeah.
Our Fetchit is so cute. Look at that little duck, dude. And also, our apricorns are the unholy child of apricot and corn, right?
Yes.
So it's like a round cob with tiny little apricot kernels, right? I'm just confirming. You know a lot about Pokemon, Lewis.
I'm pretty sure that's true. I just can't remember.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just trying to think. How do I do this?
Shuckle!
Don't muckle with Shuckle. Okay.
Oh, looks like he's saying, I thought it was apricots and acorns. Could be. Could be corn.
Yeah.
Is corn grass?
I think it is a type of grass, technically. A hideously mutated type of grass.
Yeah, but it's one that, they managed to make, like, everything out of these days. Michael Rhett, what is one game show you absolutely hate? The Chamber. Because, I'm sorry, there is no reason, and I cannot believe that Netflix is doing, effectively, a torture chamber game show. That's just screwed up. It's like, they didn't learn the lesson the first time?
I'm trying to... God bless it, I keep forgetting how to do this puzzle.
CF96, could Linkara and Erod defeat the voice by themselves?
Probably not.
I answered that, but yeah. I feel like the story answered that.
There we go, I think I got it. I'm dumb. This is a puzzle for children. There we go. Apparently none of you people are legitimately answering the is corn grassing. It's a reference to riff tracks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah.
The chat is answering it legitimately. It's just like,
oh,
you never heard that before? Come on, guys. The short about grass and its various uses. And the short narrator asking, is corn grass? And it never answers it. It never answers if corn is grass.
oh.
Ah, my far and fetched. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, haircut, thank you. Here, take this. We got cut.
We got cut.
Trees for charcoal still makes no sense.
No, it does, apparently, because charcoal and coal are apparently two different things.
Oh, yeah. No, it's burnt wood.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
But what I didn't know was, like, cutting trees for charcoal, because I figured you would just, like, gather wood that was already dead or on the ground.
I suppose some wood would be better than others.
Yeah.
Okay, so, what do we want to replace for cut? I want to give it to Money Bunny because, pure normal, and we don't know if Money Bunny's going to be here in the long haul anyway.
Yeah.
So, Hyper Fang is still pretty good, but has an accuracy of 90. We got Payday, which has kind of been her signature move. We got Crush Grip, which is, more powerful the more HP the foe has left.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to keep Protect just for potential utility.
Then let's keep all those moves on. They look good. We can give cut to another mon.
No, the only person else we could give it to is Grimlock.
Do it.
I don't want to give it to Grimlock, though. Grimlock could go the long haul.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Let's get rid of Hyperfang.
Okay. Yeah, because all it is just a power move.
Okay, Julie, this is either going to be added to my lore of restaurants, so you've heard of this one. Ever heard of Fuddruckers?
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Need living wood for charcoal because the energy of it being alive is what makes it burn better.
That makes sense.
Seen one.
Me Grimlock gonna cut you!
Yay.
Well, this shrine probably isn't important at all for anything. Alright, Ilex Forest, we're still in here. We're gonna get Headbutt in a second, and or we could fish. Do we want a Headbutt or do we want to fish in here?
Let's Headbutt, because it's kind of...
It's a unique mechanic, we'll do that.
Oh, someone brought up a great point. Wonderland Pirate, but weren't you threatening to have Grimlock cut Joey?
Yes, but it's already got metal claws.
Okay.
That's different than cutting.
Alright.
That's kind of clawing the face off versus, slicing.
Okay. It's just regular violence, not a Pokemon move.
Exactly.
So, just to recap, this stream we've had a ton of conversation about Goofy Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow we moved over to how Joey is just evil.
Joey is the worst, yes.
Joey is the
You
worst.
saw what he did!
I know I saw what he did. I'm not disagreeing.
What he did.
I am not disagreeing. I mean, he is the worst.
What am I doing? Great Eye Warp. Type of wood affects charcoal quality, e.g. willow charcoal is really soft and light. Also, you want good quality wood, not wood that's damaged/decayed.
Okay.
And now
I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it with your Pokemon, too. Which Pokemon should learn it? Apparently all of them can learn it. I mean, Money Bunny, we could replace Crush Grip and actually give it like a proper attack move again. Otherwise, any of these guys is fine. I'm fine with Headbutt, because Headbutt's not a bad move.
Shrouded Wolf 51. So what you're saying, you want to go to Joey and take his face off.
Yep.
Yes, I want to take his face off.
Hey,
What do you guys think? We got Charlemagne, who's nothing but head. Grimlock, who, big, hard, metal head. Prime Rib. Seto could probably use another attack move.
Wait, Lewis, speaking of a Nicolas Cage voice, I'm trying to think, what's the best way to do this? All right. I'm going to put a line in our Skype chat, and if you wish to read it in a Nicolas Cage voice... Wait, no. Just imagine, Nicolas Cage in Pokeland. I could eat apricorn for hours. God. That fucking line. All right. Who do we want for Headbutt?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Benjamin Hall, how many times have you watched Megaforce? Also, when is the unboxing bit? It has been months. We recorded it. I just have to actually edit it and post it. And I've watched Megaforce at least 10 times now. All right, who do we want to give Headbutt to? I just throw out some suggestions, but any one of them can learn it apparently.
Okay.
I think you said Seto was the best.
Seto could use another attack move.
And with this one, this one's actually a TM, so we can delete it pretty easily if we want to, right?
Yep, we can buy the TM in town.
I know Lewis's answer to this. Professor Chaos 56. What is your least favorite fast food restaurant?
Hardee's.
Yep.
Flaffy using head flood, but just gently bonking people with its fluff. Lugia is a more reliable special attacker, so Charlemagne and Prime Rib would be good with it then.
Okay.
Alan Crumwide, 10 times. Are you a masochist? What are you talking about? I love Megaforce. Prime Rib is what Patrick Brooks says. You know what? We're going to do Prime Rib. Prime Rib hasn't gotten enough love.
Yeah, Megaforce is beautiful.
All right, we get rid of Teeter Dance. Because then we to not use the weapon of the enemy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're not talking about
we're not talking about power, we're talking about proper Megaforce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1982.
Very Bostwick.
Joey, you son of a...
Not Bostwick. God, is he just gonna keep calling us and tormenting us?
Were you awake? Oh yeah, I took down a polytoad in the wild the other day. Why must you build this house full of lies, Joey?
and he just took it down. He wasn't even trying to like catch it or make it his friend. It's take it down.
T-Scream 80, we have Roy Rogers here, not close to me. He was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. All right, later.
Doesn't he know the rules of the Nuzlocke? Damn it!
Prime Rib, I am very mad right now, which is why after saving, I am going to have you punch a tree with your head.
Punch every tree.
All right, let's try to get us a new friend. Prime Rib.
Wait.
All right, what do we got? Caterpie.
All right.
Well, we need all the friends we can get. I think we just throw a ball at it, though. In fact, I want this thing to be our friend.
Excellent.
So, one friend ball.
One friend ball. It matches. Color scheme matches.
Ah, now, don't you want to be our friend?
Be our friend.
Those bug buzz, that is not bad. Well, I guess if you won't use a friend ball, we'll just use a regular Pokeball then.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, they have the same catch rate.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd think that level 4 is 12 levels up, we'd still be good. I mean, it can't hurt us, but just like, come on, man, be our friend.
Be our friend. We're cool. Look at our other friends.
We have net balls. It just they're like $1,000 a pop. I don't know if I want to waste it on it.
Yeah.
At the rate of the phone calls, Joey actually does start to sound like that one friend who always tells us tall tales to the one-up everybody.
Oh my gosh.
All right, one net ball I will use. If it doesn't catch it, I'm not using the rest of our other net ball. There we go.
Bing.
All right, Caterpie, female, knows Bug Buzz. Butter Classic.
All right. Let's see.
For protection, it releases a horrible stench from the antenna on its head to drive away enemies. Bug Buzzfeed, Wormy Worm. I do like Bug Buzzfeed.
There you go, Goofy Gary. I was gonna suggest it.
Goofy Gary, Debug, Greedy Gina, Buzzing Peed, Buttered, Paula Dean, Healthy, Joey Sucks. Wormadame, Margarine, Buzzerfly. I like Buzzerfly.
Hey, that's not
Okay.
bad.
Let's do Buzzerfly.
All right. The other good one I was thinking about would be Buzzkill.
Ooh, Buzzkill would have been good too. Alright, we're going to go back to town because we can also get a friend in Azalea Town itself.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, only one game crash. That's actually quite surprising.
Yeah, it does seem like it's been pretty even.
Yoddish, yoddish. Talk to the headbutt guy again. Well, no, we just jumped over the thing. And spam back. Oh, yeah, the spam's back.
Yeah, it's gone.
Thank you. Careful, Linkara. Joey might swoop in and crash a game.
Well, the next game crash will be blamed on Joey. We already know that.
Damn right.
And people are saying there is like a lot of lag.
Really?
From posting in the chat to when it actually appears.
Might just be the slow mode.
It might actually be their end also.
Mm-hmm.
Get some cash for some more items.
Yeah.
Ding. Money, 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 money. We like our monies.
Mm-hmm.
First, let's heal up. They'll check out what our... Actually, let's headbutt something first.
Yes.
All right. Moderately sized tree. Let's use headbutt.
Wham.
All right. New friend.
Your friend.
Oh, already caught you.
All right.
So, let's just get some more cash.
Yes.
Oh, that was easy.
Cha-ching.
Benjamin
Whoever was
Hall.
calling us, I was apparently hung up when we were about to do the thing. Benjamin Hall, anyone watch Plastic Man cartoon episode The Weed? I have not.
I haven't either.
Apom! Yeah, the headbutt Pokemon don't seem to be randomized. That's weird.
Huh. All right.
Still, I'll take it. Hawkeye Fan 91, have you seen Avatar Last Airbender? If so, what are your thoughts? I have not seen it. I saw SF Debris' review of it back in the day, and I enjoy and it looked really, really good. I'll use cut on it. That might not kill it.
I assume that's a reference
Nope.
to the series and not the movie.
Yeah. And nope, unfortunately we killed it. Oh well.
Oh.
Okay.
No, we tried. Yeah, it does narrow our choices if we can't, if the headbutt stuff hasn't been randomized properly.
Yeah. I mean, would you be able to go back in and try to adjust that in the ROM?
I can't. Basically, we'd have to alter the randomization of the ROM itself.
Okay.
Ah, well, we tried. Let's head over to Goldenrod, where there will be more Pokemans to catch.
Okay. And I guess just stick to fishing.
Oh, go to
if we
last route to
can.
headbutt. That's a good call. Let's do that.
Okay.
That does mean we can get a Heracross though.
Ooh.
Resetting the ROM because glitches deleted the universe right there.
Oh.
Well, you know what they say, human.
Yes. We still have Caterpie? We should have. Okay, we still have Caterpie. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
I will not. As far as I'm concerned, we did not. Whatchamacallit? As far as I'm concerned, we still made the attempt to catch it and we failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not resetting it because there's too much wiggle room for abuse. We tried to catch the Apom and it's off the list. If we had caught the Apom, I would have had a different opinion.
Yeah.
But we'll go back to the other route and see if we can headbutt a tree there. And we'll grab some cash with Money Bunny real quick. Caterpie brings the catter pain.
I was at a Dave & Buster's not too long ago, and it's like throwing a whole bunch of tokens at someone to to beat them up. Actually, I was playing that Down the Clown when that's probably one of it's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite arcade games.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was actually foolish enough. It's like the jackpot prize was just under 400. I'm like, ooh, I can do that. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Benjamin Hall, glitch is due to Fat Grandma's evil entity. Certainly possible.
And then Richard Brown is asking, can you catch an Apom on a different route?
Yes, we
Or-
can.
Good.
Because we failed to catch the Apom here, but if Apom appears first on another route, we'll catch it there.
Okay.
Dave & Buster's does use cards now. However, they still have those coin pusher games, so it is technically possible to still get Dave & Buster's tokens.
Those asking, yeah, I will post up the Pokemon game from last week after we finish this session. I'll just upload it right up and release it. Oh, Mom's calling.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, hi, Gilmon. How are you? I found a useful item shop. Mom! Why do you ever tell us about how you're doing? Why did you only call us when you've spent our money?
Phone rings.
You never asked me, hey, how you doing? Mom is so inconsiderate.
Nothing's ever good when the phone rings anymore. Why?
This is why our only friends are the people who are headbutting trees.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think they put in this feature to be like, oh, it's so great, and you're like have a cell phone and you're with friends and it's social, and it's like, no, it's pain.
We've come to realize how terrible talking on the phone actually is.
Yep.
Oh man, that was great. Yeah, the only time that Mom calls is when is not to see how you're doing, not to see how the quest is going, not to make sure you're all right, but just to tell you after the fact that she's used your money.
Yep.
Yep.
Mom, I love you, but you're hopeless. Oh, hey, this thing survived the payday, which means you get another payday.
Rain continues to fall, and money.
Jorge Gutierrez, has anyone died so far? No, they have not. Cha-ching. Alright. Prime Rib. Mom spent our money again. Headbutt the street to make us feel better. Damn birds. Are we having a birdemic out here? Is that what's happening?
Apparently.
So you're making it rain two ways. Hey!
Exactly. Oh, Sayf96. Mom is also having an affair with the delivery man. I guess that could be the no.
That's part of the canon for Team 4 Stars Nuzlocke. Okay, another shot at Apom. Professor Chaos 56, Caterpie, the deadliest of all dragons. I remember.
And Patrick Caulfield had a question. How did Bafo get turned back to normal after Linksano did science on him?
Linksano did some more science and undid it. What do we have that could potentially let us catch it? Matt, let's switch over to Grimlock because he has a crappy special attack.
Grimlock.
Alright, Grimlock. Magnet Bomb.
Oh, and then Vec Gaming asks, is it an affair if Dad doesn't seem to exist at all?
That is a legitimate question.
Charizard Ranger, we actually ran into Balto back in the first route, but we couldn't catch him. Because we used up all our balls on Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
The I-Man Kel-Al Data, where it first mentioned that Bafo got turned into a jukebox, that was in the Atop the Fourth Wall movie, when we cut back to figuring out what Dr. Linksano was up to.
Ah.
Me, Grimlock, hate monkeys. Yeah, we failed to catch Apom again. We were just too strong for Apom. I thought Magnet Bomb was a special attack. If it was a physical, then, egg on my face. Oh, it is physical. Never mind. Okay, I'm dumb.
Yes, the no spoiler policy only applies for this week.
The stream we're planning on ending in 10 minutes. We'll see where we're at, because we might really counter like a story thing or a nice good thing to end the stream on.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, yeah. We started switching over to doing only 2-hour streams, and it's going pretty well for us, I found.
Really? The audio drama's on TV Tropes?
Yep, I read it.
Ooh.
Sweet. I need to go read it.
It's great.
You have made it. It is official when you have made it on TV Tropes.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, here's the problem, though. Yes, game show reviewers on TV Tropes, but I started it. So, that doesn't count.
But yes, yeah, we're gonna get through Ilex Forest today. It's not a very long forest. It just looks longer than it actually is. Now, is there a reason why we should talk to the headbutt guy again?
Not that I could think of.
Because people were saying
No.
we should talk to him again, but I'm not sure what we would actually get out of it.
Yeah, let's see.
We're probably. I mean, Atop the Fourth Wall movie 2 is not not necessarily a bad idea, and I would be against doing it. But my plan for my next big movie project is going to be the Long Box movie, which has just the script has taken a back burner to everything else going on, and I'm going to finally get the shooting script ready for it.
Holy smokes! There's a lot here already.
For
Just looking at the TV tropes of Voice in the Dark.
Yep, like I said, I read it the other day. I know they've been updating it daily. Just die already,
We've been
Shuckle.
having a few more people say that just how much they really enjoy the audio drama.
Yeah, thank
Let's
you guys so
see.
much for watching and enjoying it. Spread it around to other fans. I would appreciate it. Especially you should spread around like other people's uploads of it. Because
I think
everyone
that
needs
would
some
be-
love.
I think that's also like a good positive thing to end on it. I'll read some of those comments. Neo232100. Hey Lewis, I just want to say that I sincerely enjoyed the audio drama. I found it really engaging and well acted.
Thank you so much.
That's so good.
Tim Johnson, a Long Box movie is an origin for Morte. It will have the origin of Morte in it, but it's not. But the story itself is not about his origin.
Let's see. Lord Masamune, I really did like your mini-series. Are you guys planning on doing more?
We hope to do more. It helps if people watch it. If we have, if there's enough viewership to justify doing another one. I have ideas for another one, but for now we're taking a break from it.
Yeah, because just got done editing everything.
And that was basically a year-long project because I started working on it in July. Wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to come out in April. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Ilex forest. What?
Whoa.
You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Yes, I will, because we're awesome. Or apparently my bunny will show you.
Let's see. Yeah.
I guess I'll just stay here.
While in a sinking room aboard the sinking Titanic. I'll just wait here!
Check. There's one.
Curvis says, I've only been on infrequently tonight due to a board game night at friends. We're going to 10 tonight, 8 or 11. Also, highly recommend the game Snake Oil. Planning on only doing 10. So another 6 minutes or so, unless we encounter something like where we're like, yeah, we have to do this before ending the stream.
Right.
Hawkeye Fan 91 just checked Amazon. Ivysaur that's getting its own amiibo for Smash Bros. Will you be getting it? I'm not planning on it, but I wouldn't be against getting it. I mean, I always play Ivysaur in Smash Bros. Anyway. Arrow X, yo, who died? No one has died so far. Which, let's keep that streak going.
Damn straight.
And then Matthew Walton, I probably woke my neighbors last night watching A Voice in the Dark because I couldn't stop laughing at the climax.
I am so glad you had a good time with it. I'm sorry you almost woke up your neighbors.
And Philip Miller, I will be listening to A Voice in the Dark at work tomorrow, and I am very excited for it. Was waiting until it was fully posted.
Nice, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Let's see. Charizard Ranger. It was actually my first audio drama, and it was great. My plan was supposed to... Okay. Oh, okay, they're talking about a personal project. Okay.
Arrow X, good.
I'm gonna have to watch Erod's big anniversary special again.
His 300th episode review of Justice League.
Yeah.
That was fun times. If the spammers at least actually paid me money to post or spam, I'd be less irritated by it.
It would still be concerning. They'd probably maybe mention harmful links or
That's true.
something with malware or something.
No, you're right. Brother Chaos 56, you said you're streaming a Fallout game next, right? Well, I haven't made any final decisions. We tend to pick closer to the actual end time. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. Yo, TM12. It's Taunt. I don't want them to taunt them. Oh, I just realized something from the randomizer. There is a Pokemon that can be gifted to us that's normally a Spearow. But it could probably get randomized for something else.
Okay.
Because when Twitch Plays Pokemon did their version of HeartGold, they were given a Groudon. Mind you, they eventually accidentally released it back to the person they were supposed to deliver the Spearow to, but still.
Oh, okay. But yeah, let's get it.
Yep, I can't remember where that is. I think right after Goldenrod. All right, let's fight this youngster. This is where I do my training. Oh, we can catch new friends here.
New friend.
ArrowX, hey Lewis, what's your favorite Megazord and least favorite? Favorite Megazord is probably the in-space Megazord. I cannot recall what my least favorite is. Anyway, I just gotta punch this child's dog.
Yeah.
And we also get a gift Eevee, but we do not get that in Goldenrod. We get that much later on. It's in Goldenrod or on the way to the park. Which I know there's a lot of trainers in the way, so we probably can't get it just tonight anyway.
And then Body Spray Man, episode title, Attack of Joey's Dancin' Spammin'.
We gotta work in Goofy Gary and Charcoal as well.
Gornsy X, what is your favorite Tim Curry role? Probably the It Clown. Because he's just so happy and funny. He really does balance out the scary and funny part of it.
Believe it or not, I'm going to go with the, only because I've not seen the original It, I'm going to go with the concierge from Home Alone 2.
Oh, yeah.
Have a lovely day.
We do get an Eevee and Goldenrod, just need to get to Ekritique. Yes, but yeah, that's the thing. We're not going to get the Eevee until we get to Ekritique City. Butler from Clue, okay. Woolsworth? I think was his name.
Let's see. I gotta see.
Yeah, Heximus, I think was his name from the villain from Fern Gully. Ashley Webb, yes, Growlithe is considered in most media to be a dog.
And okay, not like my favorite
Wadsworth.
performance, but let's see. He Tim Curry is pretty great as Skullmaster in Mighty Max. Just saying.
No, you're right. Hexus was his name. Kilo Khan from Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Okay, I'm changing my answer. Yes, yeah, there you go. That's my answer now. I forgot about that.
And of course, Dr. Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror Picture Show. I still haven't seen Rocky Horror.
Really?
Yeah, I really gotta do that.
Okay.
Well, looks like it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but like I said, we're getting to Goldenrod first. Plus, we got a friend to catch.
We gotta get a friend.
Yeah, Heximus was a villain in one of the Dino Charge Christmas specials. Too many things sound alike. Professor Chaos 56, Tim Curry is a national treasure. Fight me.
Why would I fight you for saying?
Yeah, no.
Why would we fight you for speaking the truth?
Yeah, why?
Will Hutchins, I can one-up you. I've not only... I have every episode of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Ha! Let's catch us a friend.
And it is...
A Metatite. Evolves into Psychic Fighting.
And then ArrowX, have you seen SSSS Gridman?
I have not. Vega has, and she thinks it's amazing.
I think it's great. I still have a few more episodes to see still.
Okay, I'm gonna swap out since you're using low kick. Seto should be able to resist that.
Let's see.
Great Eye Warp, Legend. Are you referring to the TV show or the movie? Because I know of the movie. I've never actually watched it, but I know Tim Curry plays, not technically the devil, but like, pretty much the devil. Anyway, let's start going with names of the female Metatite.
And then, let's see.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, and then, of course, in Legend.
Yep, we were just talking about that because I've never seen Legend, but yeah. I know that he plays like the devil-like figure in that, if not the devil himself.
He's amazing in that movie.
Ah, damn it! Get in the ball, Metatite. Be our friend.
Oh, no. He was in Legend, and then he's talking about Dovi Kulos from Brutal Legend, which is different.
Ah.
I was talking about the 80s movie.
Yogetta, Jade-chan, Jadzia, Chun-Li. I like Chun-Li, if we can catch it. Just criminy, you are... Could use... we're 7 levels higher, even Rage I think might be too much. Get in the ball!
Green Chimera, Listen to a Voice in the Dark, it's a good time.
It's a good name.
It's a good name is what I actually see, but...
Tia Curry, Punchy Perry, Chun Lolly. No.
Oh.
Curvis, my friend still hates that at SSSS Gridman references Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Cyber starts with a C, Cyber starts with an S.
There is a clear difference.
Gamora. Ah! Come on! Swear to God, if we run out of Pokeballs on a Metatite.
Oh, wait.
Losty's girl, were you Goofy Gary? No, I was not. Dex Clemens was Goofy Gary. You can look up his stuff. I think he's doing music right now on his YouTube channel. It should be a link in the thing. All right, there we go. Metatite.
All right.
Power Rouge, Yoga Girl, Nebula, Brain Punch, Kick and Think. I do kind of like Kick and Think. Or we can go with Chun-Li.
Now, my next question is, if Goofy Gary does become a part of Atop the Fourth Wall lore, will you get a new voice for him? Or
maybe not. Paimei. I do like Paimei.
Actually, I do kind of like
I want Paimei. Yeah, we'll get to Goldenrod and then we'll call it a night.
Okay.
Emerald Easy Entertainment. If you have a super chat, just post it in the thing. All right. Let's get Sharklamane's levels up a bit.
Sharklamane. Such a good name.
I know, right?
Yes. Sharkling. Picnic or Gina. All right.
Bronzor. Psychic Steel. So, Shadow Punch.
Poyo and Eliza adventure storyline where they fight Goofy Gary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smooth Girl Sharklamane.
Yep. It's true. So smooth.
Sharks are the smoothest. Hawkeye Fan 91. Of all the comic books you had to review with a physical copy, which was the hardest / most expensive to get? I'll answer that in a second. ArrowX, do you know about Masked Rider? Yes, I do. I, in fact, mentioned it in the history of Power Rangers. Ooh, Dive. That's a useful move. We will keep that. We'll get rid of Bubble. Let's see. With a physical copy, Punisher 2099 #1 was actually hard for me to get because the copy that was supposed to be sent to me did not arrive in time. In fact, I can't even remember if it ever arrived at all. I had to, go to another comic book store to find it. Curvis, worst Tim Curry role, villain on Mighty Ducks.
The cartoon or the movie series?
I'm assuming the TV series, because he was not a villain in the movies, I don't think.
Yeah, because I was trying to remember in the movies. Not the first one. I think the second one?
Sharklamane doesn't have smooth skin, have rough skin. She's the smoothest. But, yeah, I was going to say... Switch over to Prime Rib because we can punch a rock. If I was going to say that the hardest was, what's it called? Marvel Super Special number 7, because you can only get it in French, but actually that was a fan donation, if I recall correctly. Which, originally, that thing went for like hundreds of dollars on eBay, but someone had a copy and got it easily and just sent it to me.
Nice.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Smooth as a baby shark.
Yeah. Well, sharks never become less smooth.
Lostie's girl has a good point for Tim Curry role. That one guy from Worst Witch.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember his
Yeah,
name.
the guy, when he sings that song.
Yep.
Raveharn, spam, egg and spam.
And then MRDZ Entertainment. I'm on my phone. PC's overloaded. Just wanted to burn my only 20s of the night to thank you for a voice in the dark, a voice from the dark, and asked if you've watched regarding creators. Call Game Show reviewer Heathen for not watching it.
Heathen.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm surprised that there were people didn't know about the Mighty Ducks movie, because that was the first part.
Yeah.
The first thing that came out. But, I mean, maybe there's just been so much time. But, yeah, there was a cartoon series. And, yeah. And also, I believe, a swimming pool at the Disney World exhibits in honor of Mighty Ducks, too.
Danny Fiend of Time, Pokemon-themed Power Rangers. Who does the Pokemon be for each Ranger? Legendaries for second Sword, and Sick Ranger must be a mythical Pokemon. That requires a lot of thought, and honestly, there's so many Pokemon out there that could be anything, and it would work. And yeah, the kind of thought required is a little bit more than I can really do on the stream, especially when I have another super chat from Prindy14. Been watching years. Love your words, your work. I am a man. Thank you, Prindy. I am a man. I have not done I am a man in a while. Really need I can only do it when the comic actually does something with it.
Yeah.
Tommy would start with Tyranitar. That's pretty obvious.
I would, however, like to take this opportunity for taking credit to take credit for the fog gag the last time you did a Silent Hill.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna keep Grimlock away from the Chimchar. Yeah, Seto should be fine. So Straw Hat was pointing out that I can get that, if I get that woman's phone number, she could give us leaf stones. We want to get it. And apparently, and remember, stones are apparently actually very rare and hard to get in this game.
And yeah, Great Hour Up. It was like a kid's swimming pool that was like outside. An ice rink would make more sense, but probably more expensive to maintain.
Julie, what do you think? Should we? So Straw Hat was saying that if we get that one lady's phone number that we just fought a second ago, then we can get leaf stones from her. Yeah.
I feel like we've suffered enough with people on the phone, but if you think it's a good strategy, go for it. Go for it.
I'm on a fence.
Scotty McFly asks, will A Voice in the Dark parts be combined into one long video?
Not planning on it, especially because we still have the content ID issues to deal with, but they will be combined, obviously, when we release a physical copy of it, or a copy for a digital download. Arrow X, the worst parts about it was the Rider series based off of Black RX was a sequel to Black, and I lost the rest of the Super Chat.
Let's see. Okay, Arrow X. The worst part about it was the Rider series. It was based off of Black RX, a sequel to Black. RX was panned. It was considered the DKSA to TDKR. Because I don't know those acronyms. Sorry.
I don't either, but yeah, I'm aware that it was a sequel series. Professor Chaos 56, fun fact, in Fallout 3, there is a vault full of clones of some guy named Gary who try to kill you and can only say Gary.
Oh, fun.
Fallout games have a lot of fun stuff in them.
Body Spray Man is saying, she's also not Joey, which is a point. I guess we can't bring up our other friendship failures with new people. And he's saying, so get her number and make her your new bestie. But what if we get a new kind of suffering with this new friend?
All right, we will get her number just because we want the leaf stone. We'll get one leaf stone. We'll get a leaf stone out of her just in case we want to evolve Beep and Well into a victory bell or something.
Okay.
Great Eye Warp, they should get an ice rink. Now they own Marvel and Fox, they could even put a Deadpool on a Zamboni.
There we go.
Alright, here's the whatchamacallit. There's the, this is the daycare, so we can give some friends over to raise.
Good. See, he says, like, oh, we're going to raise your Pokemon. They're going to be super healthy. But it's also like a singles club in there. I mean, we know that.
It still would be worthwhile just to get some friends leveled up. The question is, who do we want to give to them?
Mm-hmm.
Arrow X, Dark Knight strikes again to the Dark Knight return. Curvis missed Scotty McFly's super chat, I think.
Was that the one about the all the parts of Voice in the Dark being combined into one? Because I got that one.
Yeah, because that one was answered.
Yeah.
But thank you, Curvis.
Ethan, are we gonna like battle you at some point? Or
No,
not,
Ethan, or not, or yeah.
Oh, goody, we got your phone number.
Yep.
Gosh, so many phone numbers. This episode. Networking could be the title of this episode.
He says we can call him, but we don't know. But he won't necessarily call us, so that would be nice.
Good, like many other people, like their number ends up on your phone, and you just kind of forget about them.
Okay, who do we want to put into the daycare?
Okay, so let's see. Someone we potentially want to use who is weak now.
Fort Max would not be a bad one, I think. It doesn't evolve until level 20.
Okay, yeah, that one would be good.
We'll put him in the party.
Stantler is strong, isn't it? And it has well, it'll have a different ability now.
That's damp. We could put Baltoad in.
Baltoad.
Also have potential Olmec. Chimecho. Umbreon, Eggclips, I kind of want to raise ourselves if we end up using it.
Yeah. That ground psychic might be good.
Paimei might not be bad either.
Okay. What does Dry Skin do?
Dry Skin is the same ability that
Money
Bunny has. So basically immune to water type attacks.
Cool. Let's see.
And we could put Olmec in, because Ground Psychic is not bad, and this would ensure that, Eggslade would stay alive.
Yeah, so I think that's a good candidate.
Alright. So these two, I think. We just gotta remember that they're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, raise our Pokemon for us.
So,
Fort Max,
are we allowed to do Pokemon breeding in the Nuzlocke, or?
We will have to decide that. We can decide that rule later.
Okay.
I'm okay with doing it only once if we do it.
Okay.
And the good news is, these two should not breed because Olmec is genderless.
Okay.
Let's go get our friends back from the PC.
Yeah.
Curvis, CF96 mentioned another great Tim Curry role, Glorious Godfrey in Young Justice. Lostie's Girl, A Voice in the Dark is amazing. Any thoughts on adding it to any auditory mediums? You should expect a future article about it. Yes, we're probably going to release it as like a podcast and everything like that once I clear all the legal stuff. Money, put you back in. Great Eye Warp, didn't Joey say he KO'd both Suicune and Politoed? Yeah, he's a filthy liar, and we hate him.
Yeah, bragger and a liar.
Why do you
hate him?
Why do you think we spent, such a long time walking all the way back just to stare him down?
Yep. I have an idea. I'll give you one. Everyone's giving us their damn phone numbers!
No more numbers. No more numbers.
I forgot. We can headbutt or we can fish on this route. Considering our bad luck with the headbutting, I say we fish.
Yeah, let's fish then.
Alright. And the old rod has actually been giving us some surprisingly useful things.
Yep, Great Eye Warp. Pokemon whose names start with Vault are apparently on Joey's to dump on list.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. What do we land?
Come on.
Mischievous! A male Misdreavus at that.
A ghost in the water.
Jacob Lerma, are eggs randomized? Yes. Well, you know what? I wonder if an egg we got from the daycare would produce something different.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's actually a very good question. I don't know. I also don't know who we should send up against it. Prime Rib obviously can't hit it with anything. Like, we have no moves that will actually hit Misdreavus. I worry about having anything too strong. And I suppose we could Thunder Punch it. Or Spark. What is Sparks? 6,500. 7,500.
Aerox, yo, why are we talking bad about Mr. Wheeler? Mr. Wheeler called us up on the phone, and he told us that he was out in the wild and he beat up a Suicune, and that it was a piece of cake. And we know that's a lie because our friend Balto, the only legendary Suicune, would never be beat up by a jerk like him. So he was just coming up with filthy lies to upset us, and so that's why we hate him now.
Exactly. Also, we are going to try to catch this friend of ours because we have paralyzed it and we and brought it down to yellow. Come on, friend ball.
Be our friend.
Come on,
Friend,
Mr. Viss.
friend.
Oh.
We lost Joey. We need a new real friend.
Aerox will frack him then. Gonna use up all our friend balls. I want a friend.
We need friends.
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Ah.
Yes!
Mr.
Our
Viss!
guy, Mr. Viss!
Name him Goofy Gary. Ado Hex. It likes playing mischievous tricks such as screaming and wailing to startle people at night.
Sounds like Goofy Gary to me.
So you can name it Car Alarm.
Mastervis. We could have got Mr. Viss. We could Mr. Dravis.
Yeah.
Emma. Mr. Vuss. Heximus.
Okay, let's see.
Dreary. Ghostly Gary. I like that.
Ghostly-
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
I will go with Ghostly Gary.
It
Oh,
must
God.
fit. It must fit.
No! It won't fit.
Take out the O. Or there we go. Whatever you gotta do.
Taking out the H.
Ghostly Gary.
Ghostly Gary.
It's ghostly.
Ghostly Gary. Excuse me, it's pronounced ghostly. Beautiful. We got 2 new friends. We're gonna go up to Goldenrod real quick here. I think we have to fight this policeman first. Ghosty Gary we could have gone with.
Ghastly Gary. No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Halt in the name of the law. I will fight you.
The Man Kal-El data. Perfect. This stream has come full circle.
It all comes together. All right, let's punch this thing's magneton.
Yes.
Row, fight the power. Oh god, it's punching us back.
Ah!
Ooh, that actually did a surprising amount of damage, but I think we'll take it out with this.
Bang.
Yeah, the cops are only active at night in this game.
Let's see.
It's like, you don't see the police accosting all the other people out. I bet this cop isn't even a doctor. Stomp is actually a good move. Let me see. 65 versus 70. Yeah, we'll keep Stomp. We'll keep a headbutt. You don't have to worry about the night when you're a strong
Mr. Javis
Pokemon.
is my father. Call me Gary.
I'm going to avoid this trainer and just go up into town. We have reached Goldenrod, and I think we're going to call it a night.
Alrighty.
All right.
Save real quick here.
Oh.
All right, well, I want to say thank you all again, both for watching A Voice from the Dark, and, of course, for coming out here to watch the stream a day late. Curvis, as John Mulaney said, frack the police. And Julie and Game Show Reviewer, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having us on.
Yes,
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody. We will see you guys next week at the regular time, where we will resume playing Pokemans.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, guys.